Welcome folks, I am Jaby Koay, joined by Achara KIRK.
Hello.
I was watching Corridor Crew the other day. They have videos called VFX Artists React to a variety of things, and I really enjoy their videos. Through their videos, I saw this one by FXitinPost. It's called Star Wars SC38 Reimagined, and I'm so excited, I spit on my upper lip. Let's go ahead and check this out. I saw a snippet of it from their reaction video, and I'm like, no, I want to watch this in its original form first before I see their reaction. I'm very, very excited because what little I saw looked super, super dope. For you guys who haven't seen this yet, I'm sure most of you guys watching this reaction have already seen this video. Basically, they took the original fight scene between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan and reimagined it.
Oh,
so
very cool.
And then my monitor died.
So cool, the computer died.
Yeah, so the computer was so excited, it just went, oh, and fainted. Okay, here we go, let's check this out.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
It's too big to be a space station.
Very bad feeling about
Prakash right to beam. It's pulling us in.
Presence and uploads.
He says he's found the main controls to the power beam that's holding the ship here. I want to go with this.
destiny lies abundant in the path. Force will be with you always.
OBI-WAN is here. I must face him alone.
This is really different. Stop. That looks really good. I got goosebumps already.
Yeah.
Good God. Oh, they had that like little jump effect just like they did in the original.
I love the smoke as well.
Our long-awaited meeting has come at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil,
Your powers are weak, old man.
That looks so good. Oh my God.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Then I will show you the true nature of the Force.
I don't think I've been blinking enough.
For the moment, we're in the main hangar across the ship.
Nice, come on.
He's not young.
Right?
Certainly has courage.
Could move to us if he gets himself killed. Come on.
There is no escape.
What the hell? Oh, you cheat.
Is that what? I don't know. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay.
Did we just leave this party?
Oh.
What kept you?
We are running some old friends.
Is the ship all right? Seems okay if we can get to it. Just hope the old man got the tractor beam out of commission.
Now's our chance. Go. Come on, Art. Quantum, we're going.
That ominous music, oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Dad?
Shit.
Now you will die.
Run, Lord, run.
Kenobi.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
You know, you're talking about a handful of dudes who like basically recreated this thing. It looks so good. I was impressed with the choreography, the way it was shot. I mean, and you see Obi-Wan's face in there, I'm like, whoa. I mean, I can tell,
Yeah.
you know, you can tell, but it still looks really good. This doesn't have the full power of, you know, industrial light and magic behind it, you know? It's just like a couple of dudes, and considering that, I'm so impressed.
Well, it's like the first comment says, it says, now imagine what these guys could have done with a Disney budget, you know?
That's exactly my thought. I'm like, I wish Disney would take that scene and do something like this, like go wild with it, but maintain the integrity of photoreal looks, you know.
Right.
So instead of it looking like a cartoon, I think that what they did here was, there was some moments in there where I was like, wow, that looks photo real. The way they've got his face in the hood and everything like that. Even though there was a bit of a jump cut at the end, because like when there was a close-up of Obi-Wan, you saw the hood was like right on the edge of his hairline.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it went to the FXitinPost recreation, the hood was bigger and like more over his head like that. But even with that, I'm like, it all looks so good. I can't say that enough. I liked how the choreography was intricate and whatnot, as opposed to like the basic, you know, the original one was more of like a samurai showdown, right? It was all very basic in the movement.
Right, and weren't they limited because of how the lightsabers were made? Because if you moved them in like a funky way, then it suddenly didn't look right on camera or something.
I don't know anything about that.
Because I thought they were just like almost like fluorescent lights or something with stuff around them. I don't know.
It's been so long that since I've watched the behind the scenes of the original that I don't remember any of if that was part of it. I thought it was just because they're older and they could only move so quickly.
Too, yeah.
But I mean, with the power of computer generated images, you know, today,
yeah,
I feel like you could totally redo that scene and make it so much cooler. I know that there's a lot of purists out there who would definitely not want to see that because, you know, they just want the originals to stay the way they were. I think that as long as you are respecting the intent of the original, it's fine to change things up. I think the reason why people got upset with George Lucas is because he took things in this weird, like, cartoonish, much more kiddish direction.
Right.
And like the whole Han Solo thing of who shot first, all that stuff, it sort of like kind of ruined the essence of what the movie is. But I don't think this ruins the essence. If anything, it brings it out even more because you see who these warriors are, you know?
Right. I mean, it's been a long time since I've actually seen that scene, but I thought that they also maybe added some little voiceovers from the earlier
Yes.
movies as well,
Yes.
like the prequels.
Yes.
And that was cool because it kind of brings it all around full circle, right? Because now when we watch those movies, we have, I suppose, the advantage of knowing the complete story, as it were. So you could bring more of that back into the movie, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that like the diehard fans have known what the complete story is for a long time.
Right.
Because George Lucas had a broad strokes overview of what those 3 stories were before he made them, the prequels. But what you're getting is the actual dialogue from those movies,
Right.
which is like special. And so, I mean, you're right. In essence, you're right. And so it's cool to be able to use, you know, what's his name? Ewan McGregor's voice from episode 3 of
Yeah.
You were the chosen one, I loved you. Like, all that's cool because it's so dramatic, especially especially if you watched episode 3 and then you go and watch this, like with this fight scene. That's powerful. That's emotional.
Right.
I almost got emotional with the way they were using the music and whatnot, and like the way you could feel what was coming next. I was like, oh shit, like this is actually moving me more than the original did.
Right.
And you know, in terms of that scene, like I've watched it who knows how many times. So anyways, you guys hopefully enjoyed our reaction, and if this is the first time you're watching this video, then definitely check out FXitinPost and subscribe to their channel as well and give them a thumbs up. They've got 8.1 million views, so like they're not hurting, but I thought I might as well say that since, you know, it's a reaction video. And do subscribe if you haven't already to our channel. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, and vlogs. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Achara KIRK.
Peace out.